Good morning, dear students. Today's topic for class 10th, volume surface area. So, volume surface area chapter we have been doing since so many years. It was in class 7th, class 8th, class 9th also it was there. So, I will start with some basic formulas and with some questions. In class 10th, we will study the volume surface area for some combination of solids. Okay, in class 8th 9th we have studied about like volume of cube, volume of cuboid, volume of cylinder, volume of cone also was there in class 9th, but there was no combination of solids, like two solids were there and they were joined together and we had to find the area, volume, surface area, everything. So now let us see with some basic formulas. If it is a cube, then the volume of cube, total surface area of cube, lateral surface area of cube, what is the area of four walls, for the formula for that, and the diagonal of the cube. So volume of cube is side cube. This is cube. And total surface area, 6 faces we have, so 6 into side square. Lateral surface area, and the lateral surface area is called area of 4 walls, that is 4 into side square, because 4 sides will be there, 4 faces will be there. Formula for diagonal is under root 3 into side. Okay, so this much formulas are there. And if directly we have to find the side of the cube, we will write cube root of volume, something like that. Okay, now for cuboid, for cuboid the volume is L into B into H. Total surface area will be 2LB plus BH plus HL, and lateral surface area, which is called area of 4 walls, also 2L plus B into height. We have a very nice observation. First let us write some formulas, then only we will discuss about that. Now diagonal of cuboid, under root L square plus B square plus H square. Volume surface area chapter is very easy if you remember the formulas. Okay, now the third is cylinder. After cuboid we have cylinder. Now this is the height of the cylinder, this is radius, so we write R, we write H. Now volume is equal to pi R square H, and here the base is a circle, here the base is a square, in this figure base is a rectangle. Please note it down. So volume will be pi R square. In cylinder we take curved surface area, 2 pi R into H. 2 pi R is what? Circumference of circle. 2L plus B into height is what? Perimeter. And 4 into side square, lateral surface area. 4 into A is what? Perimeter. Into A is what? Height. So one observation is there. Let us check first. So volume pi R square, curved surface area is 2 pi RH. Total surface area, see, in cylinder this is called the curved surface area, and the upper side and the lower side. We have two circles, so total surface area will be 2 pi RH plus this circle, area of this circle plus area of this circle, that is 2 pi R square. So 2 pi R in bracket H plus R is the total surface area for cylinder. Now we have cone. For cone, this is height, this is radius. Volume is equal to 1 upon 3 pi R square H. We can observe volume of cone is 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder. If we have a cone and a cylinder of same base and of same height, then the volume of cone will be 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder. 3 times the volume of the cone will be equal to the volume of the cylinder, we can see. Curved surface area, pi r L, where L is what? This is L. L is called slant height. Total surface area. Total surface area means curved surface area plus area of base, that is pi r L plus pi r square. So pi r in bracket L plus R. This is the formula for total surface area. After that we have sphere. Remember that, sphere. So I am making it like a ball. Sphere. This is cone. This is cylinder. Okay. So volume of sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. And total surface area is 4 pi r square. And one last is hemisphere. So because I don't have space, I would like to erase this. Hemisphere. The half of the sphere is called hemisphere. This is radius. This also is radius. So volume of hemisphere will be 2/3 pi r cube, because volume of sphere is what? 4/3 pi r cube. And curved surface area will be 2 pi r square, and total surface area will be 2 pi r square plus area of base, and area of base is what? A circle, that is pi r square. So total will be 3 pi r square. Okay. So these are the formulas, some basic formulas for volume surface area. Please note it down, remember it. And now in class 10th, what we have to get is, listen carefully. If you have a cylinder, a hollow cylinder will be there, and the thickness of the metal will be given. This. So we need to find the volume of the metal used to make the cylinder. In these kind of figures or these kind of cases, what we will have? See, we will have inside radius and outside radius. So small r will be inside radius and capital R will be the outside radius. And height is going to be the same. So we need to find the volume of metal. So directly we can write volume of metal is equal to, or volume of metal used is equal to, see, volume of exterior, or you can say volume of big cylinder minus volume of small cylinder. So volume of big cylinder is what? Pi r square h minus pi small r square h. Pi and h will be common, so we can write capital R square minus small h square. So this is the volume of the metal used. Now you will get the questions like, if any rectangular sheet of paper is there, rectangular sheet of paper is there, and we are folding it and making a cylinder. If this is length and this is breadth, see, length has been converted into circumference. Now this is length, and breadth is what? Actually the height. This is breadth, that can be taken as height. So the length is now the circumference and breadth is now height. One question I have here, if the rectangular piece of paper has 22 centimeter by 15 centimeter, this is 15 centimeter and this is 22 centimeter, that is circumference is given 22 centimeter and height will be 15 centimeter. If we are folding the paper like that, so circumference means 2 pi r, 22, r will be, or 2 into 22 by 7, so r will be 22 into 7 upon 2 into 22, 7 by 2, that is 3.5. Okay, now radius we have got and height is 15, so volume we can get, volume is equal to pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7, R means 3.5 multiplied by 3.5 and H is 15. So this way you can find the volume of the cylinder. Now, in case of a hemisphere also you will get the questions like that. A hemispherical bowl is there, and if bowl is there, the metal will be used. So metal's breadth will also be there. Just like we did in cylinder, questions we will get in the hemisphere also. This is internal radius, this is external radius, and we have to find the volume of the metal used. So for the case is volume of the metal used, volume of the exterior, that means if we take the exterior radius, the big radius, so volume of exterior bowl or hemisphere minus volume of interior bowl or hemisphere. So volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube minus 2 by 3 pi small r cube. Big one minus small one. So 2 by 3 pi is common, so we can write r cube minus r cube. So this will be the formula for to finding out the volume of the metal used. Now, some questions are there in case of the triangles. Triangle means what? If we revolve the triangle, what will we get? If a right angle triangle is there, A, B, C, and this is of 90 degree, if we are revolving this triangle, what we will get? See, after revolving we will get a cone. So questions will get like, any right angle triangle is there and you are revolving the triangle, what will be the volume of the figure formed? So the figure formed will be what? A cone. So this will be the radius, this will be the height, okay. So we can find the volume of the cone. Some questions will come like, the base is a cone and is surmounted by a hemisphere, or you can say a ice cream cone, okay. So what will be the volume of this figure? So very easily you can say volume of cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So total volume will be what? Plus these two. Yes, we were talking about cone. If we have a cone, this was what? Slant height, whose formula is L square is equal to h square plus r square. We will use directly to find the curved surface area. We were using this. Curved surface area of cone was pi r L, where L is what? Under root h square plus r square, or you can say L square is equal to h square plus r square. So this formula we will use directly. Now figures will get on a cylinder, a cone is placed and base is a hemisphere. So what will be the volume of this figure? So the height will be given, the radius will be given, this height also will be given. So we'll find the volume of this, volume of this, volume of this. Total volume will be volume of cone plus volume of cylinder plus volume of hemisphere. So this way you will find the volume of the given solid. Now one more term is there. If we have any hemisphere, solid hemisphere, just assume, and a cone has been cut out or drilled out, you can say. If we drill out this cone, what will be the volume of the remaining solid? If the radius is r and height of the cone is equal to the radius of the hemisphere. Now see, volume of hemisphere, two by 3 pi r cube, and volume of cone 1 upon 3 pi r square h, and h is what? This also is equal to r. So we can say 1 upon 3 pi r cube. So volume of the remaining solid after removing out the cone, volume of the remaining solid, that is volume of hemisphere minus volume of cone, that is 2 by 3 pi r cube minus 1 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 3 pi r cube will be the volume of the remaining solid. So these type of questions you will get. In our next lecture we will have some questions and we will be solving it. Till then you please revise these formulas and practice them. Thank you so much. See you soon.